Hey everybody, Eric, Phone Scoop here. Just taking a look at the Motorola Atrix 4G for at&t's network. We have an Android 2.2 phone here running Motorola's Moto Blur user interface on top of it. And in terms of the hardware, we've got a pretty well-made phone. Micro USB and HDMI ports here on the bottom left side. On the right side, we've got just the volume toggle. And on the back, we have just the camera with dual LED flash, the power lock key, which is also a fingerprint scanner, and of course 3.5mm headset jack. The display measures 4 inches and has 960 by 540 pixels, and looks quite good. The phone itself is pretty typical of Android phones. It's got most of the same features, and nothing really sets it apart in terms of the software. But what really makes the Atrix 4G interesting, of course, is the laptop dock. The laptop dock is a dock that you can set the Atrix into, which we will do now. And once we do that, we can fire it up. Once the Atrix 4G is hooked up to the laptop dock, you can see that we have this. This is the default view, the main view when it first launches. We have our phone desktop, the home screen, shown there, so you can actually interact with your phone and interact with everything on your phone. So if we scroll around here, you can see we can access the main menu and jump through the main menu and access all of our apps just as we would on the phone. But if you don't want to do that, there are some shortcuts down here. If you can see on the bottom, we'll zoom in a little bit, and we can scroll over all these to different tools that the laptop dock offers. One of my favorites, of course, is the Entertainment Center. We'll wait for this to fire up here. It takes just a second. So you now have all of your content here. We'll scroll over and put on a movie. And you can see this interesting user interface it has. So I had Die Hard playing earlier today, and you can see that the laptop dock does a pretty good job of displaying content, such as a movie. It also works for your photo galleries and your music, and we can pause it just as we would with any desktop-based music player, and hit escape a few times to jump back out to the home screen, which it is now doing. Let's say we want to do some web browsing. We just use the mouse, go over here, and launch Firefox. And it's a pretty full version of Firefox. It's got you'll see it's going to load at&t's homepage here in a second, and it behaves just as Firefox does on the desktop. It's a little janky, a little slow because of the way the phone is interacting with the laptop system. But you see you've got all the drop-down menus that you're used to seeing on Firefox on the desktop, such as bookmarks. We'll go to CNN and see what is going on in the world. You can see it's Firefox 3.6, not the newest version of Firefox that's out there. There's CNN. So of course that's the live version of CNN, and things don't look so good over there in Libya. But that's how the browser works. As you can see, it renders just a little bit on the slow side, but mostly it's okay. But going back over here to the phone top, you can reorient it. You can put it sideways or or horizontally, vertically, and you can also have it fill the entire screen. So now we have the whole screen is the phone, and you can use the arrow keys or the mouse. So you can see we have the full user interface, and we can access any of these applications. Basically, anything that's on the phone, you can do when it's connected to the laptop. So if we go into settings, for example, it opens the basic settings menu, and we can go in and access all the different settings as we would on any Android phone. So it's it's a pretty neat concept. I have to say it's not perfectly done, but it's very well done. And with this, we have access to the whole phone. You can make phone calls, and it'll be on speakerphone. When you use the dock. And there it is. Quick video review of the Motorola Atrix 4G with laptop dock that is headed to AT&T.